Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Let's take a peek outside. What's happening out there so far? It's been a fairly quiet day overall. A little cooler than what we saw yesterday. Certainly, that was the warmest day we've had so far in 2013. But I have the visual satellite up now, and you can start to see the back end of that front getting closer to us. Let's go out to it, guys. There we go. And there's not much to it at this point, as we expected. It ran into that big ridge of high pressure that's kept us fairly quiet and quite warm for this time of year. Last couple of days, well above some 10 to 12 degrees above average. But most of the showers with that, and that's where you see the little ripples and kind of bubbles out there within the clouds. That's where most of the rain that's probably making it to the ground. To the south of us, which is generally where all this is coming in from the southwest, not much out there, so I don't think we're going to see much of this front as it pushes its way through. Where all the bubbly cloud cover was, guess what? That's where the rain is. It still continues to push up into western Washington as we do continue to bring in some additional moisture with this overnight tonight. There's a slight chance we could bring a few light showers, and they will be just that, very light showers. At the coast, we've got from Newport as you go down towards Corvallis, just north of that, probably picking up some light showers. May see a quick sprinkle in the next hour or so moving through Eugene here around Veneta, but I don't think we'll see much more than just that. 63 in Roseburg, one of the warmer spots today, mid-50s out towards Blue River, 62 in Bend, 52 in La Pine, and still quite mild on top of both of the passes. They are both sitting in the low 40s. So overnight tonight, I think coast has the best chance of looking at a few light showers and some enhanced drizzle. Otherwise, we'll just go isolated for us here in the valley. I think folks down Douglas County probably going to escape those rain chances tonight until we get in towards Saturday, when in fact I think that's when we'll see a much stronger wave move on through, and that'll get just about everybody back to a bit of a wet afternoon. And that's just the pattern that will start as we head towards next week. Cooler, wetter weather is in store, and that is because of two things. Remember, last couple of days what we were talking about, here's our high. See, it slipped all the way over here. It was sitting just to the south of us, right? And so we had all this going over top. Well, what we're getting once this front slides through is the winds starting to come out of the west and northwest, and so that brings all those little Gulf of Alaska storms kind of get bottled up there, moving through, as you might expect, because of the higher latitude, or the further north it is, the cooler that air mass is as it swings through for the weekend too. So our precision cast is trying to bring some of that moisture through by tomorrow afternoon. I'm not really buying it, but just off to the edge there by Saturday night into Sunday, that's when we'll see that next wave push on through. So overall, not a whole lot of rain chances coming in the next 24 hours. We'll keep isolated rain showers tomorrow morning at the coast. I think Saturday we've got a better chance of seeing some scatter wet weather on and off throughout the day, nothing major. And then we have some stronger systems coming in Tuesday and Wednesday that not only bring the temperatures back down, the rain showers back in, but could bring the snow lines back down as well. So isolated sprinkles at best, still in the 60s. That'll be the last day though. We'll pop back down into the mid-50s by the end of the weekend, and much cooler, as you can see, as we get towards Wednesday and Thursday. In the Cascades, scattered showers, freezing levels still above the passes, so we'll just be looking at ski resorts, looking at some snow. In Bend and Redmond, partly sunny skies, mild tomorrow, and then things get a little cooler, and some snow showers trying to push back in by Wednesday and Thursday. And finally here in the valley, we'll go with the isolated morning shower. I think it's done pretty quickly. Highs will be in the upper 50s tomorrow, then much cooler as we head in towards Sunday. And the next week, guys, again, you know, it's nice to have the 60s around, but the pollen count is just ridiculous today. And so it will be nice to get some of that tamped down, at least for a day or so, at least for people like me.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Justin.